Portugal has become somewhat of a paradise for expats in recent years, with white sandy beaches, an affordable cost of living, high quality of life, a top climate and bustling cities. This country really does seem to have it all. This influx of expats and particularly digital nomads to Portugal alongside demand outstripping demand in hotspot locations has created a niche in the market: co-living spaces. And while there are several great co-living spaces up and down the country, this is a growing market. So stay with us as we explore why investing in Portugal's co-living spaces could be a great opportunity for you. Hi there, my name is Amy and I'm a buyer's agent at Goldcrest, the independent property buying service here in Portugal. At Goldcrest, you the buyer are our primary concern, not the seller, and we will always negotiate the best possible deal for you, ensuring that you have the latest market intelligence and innovative valuation methods to make an informed decision. Co-living spaces are a great option for remote workers looking to have a base to work from, where they can get their work done while exploring the country and getting to know fellow expats. So, before we get started, why are digital nomads heading to Portugal in the first place? Well, aside from the factors we've already mentioned, the high quality of life, the affordability, the weather, the Portuguese government introduced its very own digital nomad visa in 2022, which makes it very easy for remote workers to pick up sticks and head to Portugal. So this leaves a great opportunity in the real estate market in Portugal. If you are contemplating investing in the booming real estate market, co-living spaces could be a great way to make a nice profit on your investment. And why? Well, simply put, the demand is there and it's growing. It's predicted that demand and supply for co-living spaces will shift towards residential neighbourhoods on the outskirts of Lisbon and Porto, and this relatively new demographic looks for an authentic living experience outside of the hustle and bustle of tourist areas. This leads us nicely to the top locations. You'll want to identify the digital nomad hotspot where the demand is the greatest, such as Lisbon and maybe Porto, but also areas that are set to experience increasing demand in the future. For example, Braga or the Silver Coast, for instance. And a plus of this second option is that you'll find real estate prices here to be much more friendly on the wallet. So without further ado, let's provide you with some great locations where you could invest in co-living spaces. Firstly, Lisbon. Yes, the cosmopolitan capital of Portugal is a major attraction for remote workers and freelancers, providing them with a city where there is always something going on, top co-working spaces and fellow expats to meet. Lisbon has been a digital nomad's dream for many years, and it looks set to stay that way. Secondly is Porto, a mecca for remote workers with some of the very best co-working spaces in the country here. Investing in co-living spaces in the second largest city in the country could provide you with more affordable real estate in a blossoming market. And some up and coming areas in the country where a need for co-living spaces is extremely likely in the coming years. First up is Braga, a charming city in the north of the country that has become something of a tech hub over the years. If digital nomads are looking to live in a typical Portuguese city, then Braga is the place for them. Yes, co-living and co-working in Braga looks set to take off big time in the coming years, and there are already a few great co-working spaces in Braga, so now is a great time to invest. Next up, the beautiful Silver Coast already has quite a few co-living and co-working spaces dotted along it, and the region looks set to continue to be popular with expats in the years to come. A top surf destination, expats from across the world head to the Silver Coast to live, work and enjoy the best of Portugal. And thirdly, the stunning island of Madeira. Well known amongst the digital nomad community for its very own digital nomad village, but as this hub for digital nomads continues to grow and with more and more expats becoming aware of it, co-living opportunities here are likely to rise in the future. So time's up, guys. We hope we've given you some food for thought on why investing in Portugal's co-living spaces could be a great investment opportunity. As this trend looks set to rise in the future, investing in co-living spaces is a very attractive option. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. My name is Amy and this is Goldcrest Insights.